And now, the plot of Swan Lake, the ballet. Act 1. Prince Siegfried is gathered to celebrate his coming of age. His mother, the queen, offers him a crossbow for his birthday present. She tells him that the time has come to choose a bride at the ball that evening. Siegfried agrees, but he's unhappy about his impending responsibilities. Benno, Siegfried's best friend, tries to lift his spirits. As his friend goes to continue the revelry, Prince Siegfried remains alone with his thoughts. His friend returns and urges Siegfried to join them on the hunt for swans. An evil sorcerer, Baron von Rothbart, waits within the secluded forest where he rules the lake, which is apparently formed by the tears of the parents of young maidens he held captive under spell that transformed them into swans. Wow. When Siegfried arrives at the lake, he wants to just have some time by himself. Siegfried watches some swan. Woo. He's going to shoot a swan, but then the swan turns into a beautiful woman named Odette, who is the queen of the swan maidens. The prince assures her that he's not going to hurt her. Odette tells him that all the swans are actually under a spell by Rothbart. The spell can be broken by the power of love. Oh wow, that's creative. Siegfried says he loves Odette, and she warns Siegfried that if this vow is broken, they're screwed. When the sun rises, Odette says bye, and Rothbart's evil spell turns her back into the swan. Siegfried watches his love fly away.
After we've seen Act 1, we'll tell you what Act 2 is about. Bye.
So, here we are at intermission. Things are pretty awesome, only it's past Elf's bedtime and so on.
Yeah.
We keep getting creeped out by the fact that we know half of the music, and Blade knows all the dance mimes.
The mimes are the weird part, 'cause of course, you know, in Princess Tutu they make the point of teaching us the I love you mime and the death mime, and then in episode 19 they teach you like 15 other mimes. Well, those 15 other mimes like appeared all through the first act of Swan Lake, and I'm all like, oh my gosh, I know what they're saying.
So, Act 2. There's a ball. Lots of people arrive. All the princesses want to get with the prince. But the prince wants Odette. So he ignores everybody. And then his mother is like, get married. And Siegfried's like, I'm keeping my vow to Odette. And I'm not going to get married. And then Rothbart, he flounces in with his daughter, Odile. And Siegfried is like, oh man, Odile's so hot. And she has been bewitched to look like Odette. Haha. Except black. Well, no, like a black swan. And
African American.
So Odile dances with Siegfried, and Odette is like, don't do that. But Siegfried doesn't see that because he's under a spell. And Rothbart's like, don't look over there at the swan trying to tell you that that's not her. So it's basically a giant identity crisis. Reference Princess Tutu. Sort of like that, only more of like a credit card thieving thing, only, you know, husband thieving. Princess Man Thief strikes again. I'm sorry to bring up the Abridged series so much, but finally Rothbart reveals himself, and Odile and Siegfried's like, oh crap, I messed up, so Odette has to be a swan forever. Boo-hoo. So they go back to the lake, and everyone's really sad, and Siegfried's like, my bad, and the swans go away, and then Odette's like, oh, it's okay, no problem, anyone could do it, you know, mistake me for another woman. And Bart comes in and they fight, and then Odette and Siegfried throw themselves from a high rock into the lake, and the raging waters consume their bodies, and the Rothbart spell is broken and the swan maidens are free. Although no longer in the world of the living, the spirits of Odette and Siegfried are together as the new dawn rises. Well, that's not like the Disney movie at all. Oh no. So many swans. I'm going to sleep. Good night, guys.
Talk to you after the show.
Hey everybody, we're back again. It's us. How have you guys been? I'm really tired. Oh, we just finished watching that ballet. It was pretty intense. There were a lot of people dancing. It was cool. Yeah, they danced a lot, and it got really fast, and the ending was like mildly disturbing because they throw themselves off of a cliff and die.
Spoiler alert.
Delayed spoiler alert. Yeah, I'm kind of missing the animated movie, but that's okay. I really kind of wanted him to sing "No More Mr. Nice Guy."
Okay, you know what I really noticed, which really was funny for me? Siegfried's, the person who danced Siegfried's mom in the production we did, looked like, what's her name from the movie?
Like, Berta?
Yes.
Berta? That's not even a name.
Actually, that was her name.
It's really upsetting. It's also upsetting that I don't remember a name that weird. Time.
They name her Huberta, but they don't name Prince Siegfried. What the heck?
They just think it's
Derek.
Okay, like, here is the basic plot rundown. We have decided that this is how Swan Lake is related to Princess Tutu. Take the plot of Swan Lake, change Siegfried's character entirely, and then just make Rothbard... Yes, he did have a character. He was kind of irresponsible and carousing, and he tried to drink underage at the beginning of the ballet.
And he didn't want to get married. And then he fell in love with a swan.
It's been known to happen to rebellious youths.
To be fair, he fell in love with a swan who turned into a person. And you add Drosselmeyer into it. You pretty much have the plot of Princess Tutu, except the Fakir equivalent in the ballet appears like twice in the entire thing.
And he doesn't really have a personality. But he has a cape.
A really nice cape.
Yeah, that gets him points.
So not as cool as von Rothbard's cape, which was the most awesome thing ever.
So now to another very important subject. You.
Yes, you, the fans. We would like to talk about what we think of you guys.
You're swell! Although I'm not sure why Blade feels the need to respond to every single comment we get on every single episode, pretty much. Also, when you subscribe to us, I hope you know that we creep your page like crazy after that.
Yeah, you might just think, oh, they just dropped by and they leave a thank you for subscribing. No, we creep your page. We look at all your favorites and all your things, and we try to figure out why the hell you just subscribed to Princess Tutu Abridged.
Yep. Marketing research.
But confused.
Yes.
Why do you guys like us?
Oh, a side note. We don't know who you are, but Dragon Quest, the creator and only editor of our TV Tropes wiki page, we want to thank you. We want to thank you so much because the fact that we are on TV Tropes is a source of immense joy for us all the time.
Really?
And the fact that you keep up our page and add tropes is also awesome. We're watching you.
For those of you who are not Dragon Quest, go edit the page.
We will link in this thing. We'll put an annotation, which is definitely the word that I'm looking for, on the thing. And we'll link you to our TV Tropes page, and you have to edit it so it's big and huge because it makes us happy. And it needs a better description, but we don't want to edit it ourselves because that would be cheating.
Yeah, it's a major ego boost for me. It makes the episodes come out faster. It's magic. Go do it. So yeah, this is Tutu on Abridger. Just here to say, oh snap.
Also, happy 1 year anniversary. I think we should all sing happy birthday to Princess Tutu Abridged. Ready?
Let's sing happy anniversary to us. That would make more sense.
Can you sing happy anniversary?
It's a lot of syllables, but I really am feeling confident about this,
Okay,
actually.
then you do it.
I don't sing. We had a musical.
I'll sing it. I love singing.